Welcome on into another video, guys, and today's video we're going to be looking at another manga list. This list is going to consist of upcoming manga releases, mostly focused on single volume editions or like short manga series that you can collect, and these are going to be exclusive to the year of 2025. And yes, guys, it is that time of the year. 2025 is rolling around. I know some of you guys are still processing 2024 as we speak, maybe even 2023. I know, guys, the years are flying by, but I digress. At least we have some great manga to look forward to, which I'm gonna be covering in this video. So let's hop straight into the first entry on the list, and that is Spirited Away, which is getting an all-in-one complete deluxe edition. Anyway, let me just go straight into it and type it in. We got Spirited Away. Actually, I have the link right here. But yeah, look at, okay, I'm getting blasted right now, you know. Yeah, this is, I don't have dark mode on here, but Spirited Away film comic. I don't know why it says comic, but all-in-one edition. Yeah, pre-order right now. The pre-orders are open. We got $35, sitting at $35. Now, the reason why this surprises me, if you guys scroll down a little further here, you can see the release date is February 25th, 2025. And right here is what I want to focus on. It's almost 900 pages. 900 pages. So you're getting hardcover, you know, you're getting 900 pages. And these most likely are going to be like really good quality pages too, because we're talking Viz, you know, we're talking Viz. $35, you know, that's a bargain deal right there. If you guys can pre-order it right now. But yeah, if I can, I will be covering this on my channel when it releases. Like I said, this is coming out on February 25th, 2025. Definitely keep your eyes out on this one because it's going to be coming out pretty soon. You know, we're 2-3 months away. So now I'm not going to give much of a breakdown for what Spirited Away is. You know, if you guys haven't seen the movie already, you should probably check out the movie like first before buying this. I'm assuming most people who are going to buy this are people who've already seen the film and they're big fans of Studio Ghibli. So let's hop into the next entry, and this manga is called The Climber. Now, I was doing some research, you know, I was looking around Reddit posts here and there, and a lot of people mentioned The Climber, which is something that they are looking forward to in the year of 2025. So let's hop straight into this, The Climber manga, and I believe you will find Viz Media. It is published by Viz Media, I believe, so we're just going to type in Viz Media here. Hopefully we can get the, here we go, Spring 2025 publishing announcements. And if you scroll down far enough, I think you will find The Climber here. Here we go, The Climber, pre-order now. Get this out of my face. Announcement, Spring 2025. So you guys can like look forward to this in spring of 2025, and this is going to be an omnibus edition format. So the individual volumes for The Climber, like the initial run, if we're talking about, you know, the Japanese volumes, is 17 volumes. It's sitting at 17. So it's going to be omnibus, you know, the Viz Media publication. And it's going to be most likely 2-in-1 because it's sitting at 448 pages per volume right now for the omnibus releases. So it's safe to assume that the omnibus editions are going to have 2 volumes, you know, compiled into one. It's going to be about 8 or 9 omnibus volumes for the complete collection. That's my assumption. So just to give a quick little rundown about what this manga is about, it's, as the title says, it's about climbing. You can even see the small little thing they have, little artwork they made here on the title of the manga with the guy, you know, with the pickaxe here, you know, climbing. So it follows an intense story, you know, of a mountaineer climbing, you know. Pretty interesting, you know, it's a breath of fresh air, something I haven't seen before in the anime and manga world. Alrighty, so now we are on number 3 on our list, and that is one release that surprised me more than any other release on this list, Pet Shop of Horrors. Now, I wasn't expecting this. Pet Shop of Horrors, you know, for diehard manga fans, you guys have heard about this before, especially if you're, you know, researching manga that is similar to, you know, like Junji Ito or like horror manga. Pet Shop of Horrors is definitely going to come up more than once. This is ultra rare now, you know. I think it released back in the 90s or early 2000s. If you're looking for the, OG original manga volumes, it's gonna be hard to find, So anyway, let's type in Pet Shop of Horrors. I think it's licensed by 7Seas. So here's the first volume right here. Pet Shop of Horrors Collector's Edition Volume 1. And the release date is February. So you guys can pick this up along with the Spirited Away, you know what I mean? $25. Not bad at all. It is going to be hardcover. I think it's hardcover, pretty sure. So as we can see here, it's 300 pages. Not something too chunky, but Pet Shop of Horrors, again, it doesn't, as far as I know, it doesn't have that many volumes. So my assumption is that this will have 2 volumes per each, deluxe or collector's edition. I'm not 100% on that because the page count is 300. If it was 2 volumes, I would expect more like in the 400s range, but I guess we will see. Again, this is dropping February 2025. Definitely keep your eyes on this, guys. $25 right now, if you want to pre-order. Just to give you guys a quick rundown, as you can see, there's a small little synopsis here. In the depths of Chinatown lies a curious pet shop. There, it's said you can find any animal you desire, no matter how fantastical or dangerous it is. The city, plagued with strange accidents, and somehow pets from that shop always seem to be involved with these accidents. We got a detective, Leon Orcott. I don't know if I said that right, but we're gonna roll with it. He's determined to pin the blame on Count D. Now I'm assuming Count D is this guy right here. I don't know if I already mentioned I have not read Pet Shop of Horrors, so this is gonna be, something that's right up my alley. Alright, so 4th on the list is gonna be a classic, actually a very old manga that's finally getting a re-release, and that is Rosen Maiden, which is gonna be a collector's edition as well. Same website as before, Volume 1, $26 guys, March 4, 2025. Make sure you mark that on your calendars. Page count 444 pages. That's, to me, that's looking like an omnibus, much like The Climber. If you guys are a fan of, more of cutesy art style, that kind of thing, is definitely going to be right up your alley. But I do want to mention that this was a surprise to see, getting a re-release, because this is a very old manga and it's finally being re-released. If you guys go on eBay and if you're trying to find the original volumes, I can show you right now that the prices are catastrophic. Rosen Maiden right here. We have $200, US $200. This is just next level right here. As you guys can see, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny to get the original manga volumes. And this is Tokyo Pop, licensed by Tokyo Pop. That's pretty much speaks for itself. Most Tokyo Pop releases that I have are super rare now. GTO and Beck. It's finally getting re-released. You guys don't have to worry about this anymore unless you're like, OG fan, you're looking for like the originals. This is gonna give you what you want right here. So good thing we're finally getting a re-release. Okay, let's just quickly read the synopsis before I click off and we go on to the next on the list. But after enduring cruelty from his classmates, Sakura Da-jun, what kind of name is that? Anyway, he shuts himself away, preferring to live in solitude. Just when he thought he'd found peace and seclusion, a mysterious box disrupts his world, revealing the enigmatic Shinku. Damn, they like using that word, don't they? Enigmatic. A living doll from the legendary Rosen Maiden collection. Shinku is beautiful yet demanding and instantly declares that June shall be her new servant. Okay, it's one of those type of, anime or manga. Before he can wrap his head around the unusual events, they're attacked. With no other options for survival, June agrees to the contract with Shinku and witnesses the true nature of her power. I see the vibe I'm getting from this, it kind of reminds me of those other manga, I've watched other anime, read other manga where they have this, overpowered female protagonist and then she has a servant or whatever. A good example of this is like Zero no Sakaima, that's another one. But anyway, I'm going off topic, so let's go straight into the next one on the list. Alright, so the 5th one on the list, which is also the last one, but definitely not the least, and that is Ashan Joe. Like, when you think of boxing, anime or manga, whatever, The first one you're gonna think of, the first one you're gonna see is Ashan Joe. Of course, there's also Hajime no Ippo, but the OGs will remember Ashan Joe. Now it's finally getting a republication or re-release by Vertical Comics, so let's just type that in, Ashan Joe Vertical Comics. Hopefully they have a website here they can look at right here, Fighting for Tomorrow, #1. And this is deluxe edition. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be thick, guys. It's gonna be thick because we're sitting at right now 580 pages. 580 pages. They don't show, oh, they do show it here, 580 pages. Releasing, this is actually it's literally about to come out in a couple days, but this is only the first volume. The rest of the volumes are coming out in 2025. $60. Not bad, a bit pricey, but still not bad, still not too bad. So let's just, again, go over the synopsis. A young drifter named Joe Yabuki wanders through the slums of Tokyo, but when the local ruffians try to give him a hard time, he teaches them a rough lesson with his fists. A failed boxer and former coach who sees something special in the boy. He pleads with Joe to train with him, but the cocky young fighter brushes him off. Later though, when Joe is arrested and put in juvenile detention facility, he realizes that he's going to need to hone his raw fighting skills if he wants to survive. So there you guys have it. That is my list. It's not really a top 5 list or anything. It's not in any particular order, but that is 5 manga series, short manga series, that you will be seeing releasing in 2025. While you guys still can, if you are interested in any of these, I would recommend putting in a pre-order or something, because some of them are actually pretty cheap. The one in particular I do want to mention is Spirited Away. I mean, like, I think it's about $30 something to $40 for like 900 pages, dude. Like, that's pretty good, man. That's a bargain deal. But anyway, guys, thanks again for tuning in for this video. Hopefully you liked the list and you found something you liked. I'm hoping that I can grab one of these manga, in the next year, so I can review it and give you guys a more proper, in-depth look at it. But aside from that, this is your host, Rich Taku, and I will be signing off.